Man, hopefully that's a sincere
Very
remark.
sincere. Just not something I want to say on the mic.
Okay, anyway, here it is, winners finals, guys. Abadango versus M2K and MKLeo. Yeah, but this team, definitely super scary, seeing how both of these clouds just cover each other so well. Especially when you think about how easy it is to just dismantle Cloud, right?
Yes. Oh, wow. Continuing the combo anyway, even though one of the clouds were knocked out of it.
Yeah, man, doesn't even care.
Oh my gosh, even Ansai is continuing the combo on this Bayonetta right here.
At the way I look at it, Ansai's going to definitely have to do his best to make sure to neutralize these clouds, because they look like they kind of have their sights set on Abadango.
Oh yes, I can see that. I believe that is true too. Ansai is shorter, smaller. He's been playing doubles and doing really well for a long time. We have a new character for Abadango. I feel like they'd probably focus on him.
Yeah, see.
Oh my goodness.
I really just feel like the strategy is move Anti out of the way. You know, he's like he's that little kid that wants to play. Yeah. It's like, hey, let me play. And they're like, the little kid, get out of here, you know?
And it looks like Abadango actually KO'd his own partner. He back-aired both players, but Ansai was at a higher percent. And this is one thing I've been seeing from Ansai. He'll just keep spamming up smash over and over. He just did it 3 times in a row.
One of the good things about doing that, especially in teams, is that you're going to force the opponent to block, which allows at least Abadango to be able to not have to deal with a 2v1 situation, right? Because now you're keeping, Ansai's keeping somebody busy.
Yeah, that is very true. So I feel like that's probably why he's going for it. It's just a little shocking because this time around I'm not seeing the up smashes hit.
Yeah.
However, it was working all the time before, so it's only a matter of time.
True, it's still early, you know. Sooner or later they're gonna get hit by it. Oh, that was one of the worst passes. I don't want to be grimy, but her real D1 just came out from New York City.
And M2K has already actually lost 2 stocks due to that early KO coming out on him. Good stuff to Abadango for taking him out. Another pass?
Yeah, there's the coverage again from the guys. You don't want to be caught between these 2 clouds because they manage to just get so much damage. And right there, they look like, oh my god, here are the passes again. Nobody has limit though.
To each other.
Yeah, that was so high.
They both passed to each other. They couldn't even follow up afterwards because they were still passing.
You're silly. I just got what you said.
All right, and it looks like we have both red team actually at KO percent. So even though they're winning in stocks, they're most likely about to lose it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation. Whenever you see like the percents are like super dark red like that, even though they might have the lead, it doesn't really quite feel like a lead.
Oh, very true. Oh my goodness, an early side B coming out from Mew2King. He does like to just wing it out sometimes. And I think it is a good choice to do in doubles because most likely your partner can save you.
Yeah.
So you don't need limit as much as you would think.
I feel like when you watch the way he plays in singles, it's as if he is playing doubles, right? Like he'll just keep burning limit over and over.
He's definitely one of the best doubles players in any Smash game. And here's a pass. Oh, follow-up.
Oh, good attempt right there by MKLeo. Tried to see if he could get that follow-up. I just realized Mew2King is definitely the MVG tag.
My goodness, this is like pass after pass after pass. It's literally Abadango and Ansai switching up being passed by Mew2King and MKLeo. What's that Ansai?
Oh, don't worry.
Ooh, that was clean. Should be a kill.
Oh, and there it is. One of the. Oh, yeah. Tough situation to be in as the multi-hits make it very hard to attack. Now we have MKLeo versus Ansai, and it doesn't quite seem like they're going to. Yeah, Mew2King doesn't even want to come in. He's like, MKLeo, you got it.
Yeah, just in case, because there's a chance that Mew2King could have came in, MKLeo die, and then, wow, no second jump. But M2K die, and it would have been M2K versus Ansai 1v1. That would have been really tough for M2K. He doesn't have too much Mario experience, I believe, down in the Florida area.
It's crazy. It's definitely good to see that he has enough faith in his teammate. Like, MKLeo regarded as one of the best players in the world anyway. So, I feel it.
You know, second best player. But here we go. On to game number 2. It looks like they'll be playing on, is this Smashville? Yeah, looks like Smashville again. They must feel confident on the stage, even though I'd say that was almost a clean win coming out for M2K, MKLeo, even though it was last stock.
I still, can I be honest with you? I find it weird how Ansai wasn't able to come back. I was expecting like Magnet Hands or Drift to be allow him to be able to come back on stage.
Yeah.
But he kind of fell short.
I was actually really shocked. So maybe he got back-aired out of his second jump, but I just did not see the second jump come out.
It's interesting. But here it is, Ansai trying to keep these clouds on the right side of the stage. Abadango covering the skies.
Shield pressure onto one of his own partners, but
Again?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and you notice how Mew2King tried not to footstool him? He was like, he kind of jumped around him.
Just waited for him to KO himself. A little shocking to see Anti KO himself pretty much almost again. Wow. Interesting follow-up coming out from MKLeo. It's a little hard to get that cross slash when the opponent is flying so fast. And is that a KO? Oh, no, there's not.
No. Yeah, Bayonetta just always able to come back in. Anti in a tough spot, but manages to get out of that skirmish so that he didn't get quickly KO'd. 24% though, I don't think he's going to get wrecked there.
I love when M2K goes for these F smashes. It's something you don't normally see a Cloud go for, but he gets it to work so much. It's such a beautiful attack to see connect.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, M2K is having a lot of trouble recovering right now against Abadango. I have to see a character, not a character change, but a switch up on who's fighting who.
Yeah, right now you see MKLeo actually trying to take Itaba right now. And Mew2King kind of trying to wall out Anti. There are the passes again. Nobody has limit.
Oh my gosh. Nice bait actually letting him try to go for that fair. Anti always goes for this fair, by the way.
Clutch play right there by MKLeo too. Recovering with that fair, managing to steal a stock from Abadango, leaving him on his final one here in game 2.
I love how these Clouds, whenever they're pretty much having trouble with 2v1, they always go to the ledge, even though it's a very scary spot for Cloud to be at.
Uh-oh, but here comes a tough spot. I don't think he's going to get a KO, but decent amount of damage right there.
Yeah, it's very hard for Witch Time to actually matter in doubles, considering that there's 3 other people that can knock the person out of Witch Time or hit the person doing Witch Time, 2 other players actually.
I think what's also interesting is seeing how Anti could also help out when it comes to Witch Time.
Yeah.
As far as like KOs are concerned. Like one of the games yesterday, I seen him go for a dare follow-up really high in the sky. So,
oh, yes, very true.
Yeah, but here it is.
Forward throw into finishing touch. No KO just yet. That was pretty early, too. Actually, that was a little late.
Yeah, Anti was staying at 63%. There's a force match that you were talking about with the spy.
Why did he even go for that dare? It wasn't even necessary.
Oh, and Anti's still alive.
Oh my gosh. That dare was not even necessary, but he got it to work out, so it was pretty cool.
Absolutely crazy. There it is. Mew2King going for that up air so that he could just get Anti away from the edge, but Anti still trying to stay near the edge to steal this KO, but it gets spiked by the second part of that climb hazard.
I saw M2K actually do that yesterday, and I was confused thinking, like, is he doing that on purpose? But I guess he's waiting for people to try to hit him off the stage, and that's where he does the up B, brings him right down. So good stuff to M2K on that clean win, including MKLeo.
That was really scary for Anti to, like, hang out on the right stage like that, because you notice when he was coming back down, like, time and time again, if ever you get caught by that second hit of the climb hazard while you're trying to deal with Cloud, sometimes even when you're standing on stage, he'll just get caught and pulled right off, you know. We've seen it happen to a lot of the best players.
Yeah, I feel like it's just so scary to actually see Cloud hanging out near the ledge, but it feels like it's more beneficial for Cloud to be there and the opponent to be chasing, thinking, I'm just going to knock you off.
Oh my gosh, so much damage right now on Anti.
You don't want to be between 2 Clouds.
As you can see, man, they complement each other quite well.
And there it goes. Already 93%. Oh my gosh, 100%. There's only 13% on MKLeo right now. This is looking very tough. Already a KO.
Yeah, this is definitely moving way too fast.
Oh my gosh.
Already Anti losing that first stock with all those combos that you saw between MKLeo and Anti. And Abadango a little bit too late on trying to save his teammate.
You see something like this, it makes you almost think that maybe you should go Cloud yourself. So,
right?
Anti does have a Cloud. He can get passed off by Bayonetta. Maybe we'll see it come out in Grand Finals if they make it back. Well, nobody lost yet, but we'll see. Pass to up smash.
There it is. It's been working out pretty well, that hitbox of the... Oh my god, another pass! And now we have a 3-stock deficit with M2K and MKLeo still with all 6 stocks. Very tough situation for these guys to be in, dude.
Wow. Okay, if that KO.
No. He just got back. Yeah. He's like, yo, I just got back on stage.
I feel like people are dying every 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
And that was his first stock. Good stuff to MKLeo. He's really good at reading to be able to do that.
Oh yeah, he definitely knows how to read, I tell you.
Oh. Doing both English and Spanish right now in this doubles match.
There it is.
Another pass, but no follow-up coming out. Mew2King getting comboed.
Wow, that was a really interesting back air decision because Anti still came back.
He just wants to finish it.
Yeah, they're very confident right here in their plays.
Back throw into
footstool. Wow, footstool was interesting. I wonder, he couldn't quite, get back down on stage on time. In time.
Wow. Just waiting for the pass. I was actually shocked because it looked like Abadango flubbed something and he could have cross-slashed, but he was just waiting for the pass. He wants the finishing touch because Bayonetta was only at like 60% at that time.
Yeah, speaking of finishing touch, both of these guys, they're at that right percent to get past off into a finishing touch. And Abadango, oh, that's another thing to watch out for. Going for these combos with Bayonetta, if they SDI out and you got that limit climb hazard, you'll see what happens to Abadango just, happen to you. So there it is. Beautiful, quick pivot up smash to end that stock. Anti basically getting caught in the tail end. Does get spot dodge. And there we have it. Like, MKLeo and Mew2King, Grand Finals winner's side.